Good evening, and welcome to a special report on the unexpected. Tonight, we delve into the realm of animated satire, specifically the long-running and often controversial series South Park and its recent foray into the lives of a certain royal couple. The show, known for its rapid-fire commentary on current events and celebrity culture, has once again sparked a global conversation, this time with an episode titled Worldwide Privacy Tour. Before we dive into this fascinating news, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss our exclusive royal updates and insights. Now, you might be wondering, what exactly prompted South Park to turn its satirical lens on Meghan Markle? For those unfamiliar with the show's modus operandi, it has a history of targeting prominent figures, from politicians to pop stars, often with a biting and unsubtle humor. This latest episode, which aired on February 15th, 2023, has ignited a firestorm of discussion across social media and news outlets, with many dissecting its implications and potential impact. The episode centers on a fictional Canadian couple who bear more than a passing resemblance to Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. They are depicted embarking on a relentless, worldwide privacy tour, all while publicly complaining about their lack of privacy. This central irony is, of course, the primary source of the show's comedic thrust and the very point of contention for many viewers. The characters are shown holding signs that declare their desire for privacy, even as they appear on talk shows and promote a book titled Whack, which is presented as a thinly veiled memoir. South Park's creators, Trey Parker and Matt Stone, are renowned for their ability to produce episodes with remarkable speed, allowing them to react to news cycles almost in real time. This particular episode was no exception, landing just as conversations around the Duke and Duchess of Sussex were particularly heightened, following the release of Harry's autobiography, Spare, and their docuseries on Netflix. The timing was impeccable and undoubtedly intentional. The episode's satirical approach doesn't just focus on the couple's perceived desire for privacy versus their public actions. It also touches on broader themes of media scrutiny, the nature of celebrity, and the public's insatiable appetite for personal narratives. The fictional couple's constant public appearances, always accompanied by their cries for privacy, are presented as a paradox, forcing viewers to consider the complexities of their public personas. One of the more memorable scenes in the episode features the couple moving to the fictional town of South Park, seeking refuge from the persistent paparazzi. However, they soon find themselves inadvertently creating more attention, with their grand gestures and insistence on their desire for normalcy, ironically making them stand out even more. This highlights a recurring South Park theme: the difficulty of escaping the spotlight once you've embraced it. The show also takes aim at the sheer volume of media coverage surrounding the couple. The news channels within the episode are depicted as obsessively covering their every move, further amplifying the idea that their quest for privacy is a losing battle in the modern media landscape. This serves as a commentary on the ecosystem of celebrity news and how it feeds on highly publicized personal lives. Of course, no South Park episode is without its share of outlandish and exaggerated scenarios. The fictional prince in the episode is portrayed as somewhat naive, constantly seeking validation and struggling to understand why their actions are perceived differently from their intentions. This caricature, while comedic, also prompts reflection on the challenges of navigating public perception, especially for those born into a life of scrutiny. The episode's impact has been widespread. Social media platforms immediately erupted with reactions, ranging from amusement to outrage. Supporters of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex criticized the show for being insensitive and unfair, arguing that it trivialized genuine concerns about mental health and personal boundaries. Conversely, others praised South Park for its boldness and for articulating what many viewers had been thinking about the couple's very public private life. Beyond the immediate reactions, the episode has also sparked conversations about the power of satire. Can comedy be an effective tool for social commentary? Does it cross a line when it targets individuals, even those in the public eye? These are questions that South Park consistently raises, and Worldwide Privacy Tour is yet another example of its ability to provoke such debates. The episode also delves into the commodification of personal stories. The fictional book, Whack, directly parodies the trend of public figures publishing tell-all memoirs, offering intimate details of their lives for public consumption. This aspect of the episode suggests a critique of the industry that benefits from the sharing of private lives and the figures who participate in it. It's important to remember that South Park, at its core, is a satirical comedy. Its purpose is not to provide a documentary-style account of real events, but to exaggerate, lampoon, and ultimately comment on them. The characters often serve as conduits for larger societal observations, and in this case, the fictional royal couple embodies a broader discussion about fame, media, and the elusive concept of privacy in the digital age. The enduring success of South Park lies in its fearlessness and its willingness to tackle any topic, no matter how sensitive. This episode targeting Meghan Markle and Prince Harry is a testament to that legacy. It forces its audience to confront uncomfortable truths, even if those truths are presented through the lens of absurd humor. To truly understand the multifaceted reactions to this episode, one must consider the various perspectives at play. There are those who feel sympathy for the royal couple, seeing them as victims of relentless media harassment. Then there are those who believe that by entering the public sphere and sharing their stories so extensively, they have, to some extent, invited the scrutiny they now face. South Park's brilliance, some argue, is in its ability to highlight this very tension. So, as we reflect on this latest chapter in South Park's long history of cultural commentary, it's clear that Worldwide Privacy Tour has done more than just entertain. It has fueled a global conversation, prompting us all to consider the delicate balance between public life and personal privacy, especially in a world where every move can be documented and disseminated in an instant. We encourage you to share your thoughts on this episode and the broader implications of celebrity culture in the comments below. Do you think South Park went too far, or did they simply articulate a widely held sentiment? Join the discussion, share your perspective, and help us understand the diverse opinions on this thought-provoking satirical take on a very public saga.
Good night.